Did you know that more than 2 million adults in the UK cannot afford to eat every day? No wonder people are trying to help. Marcus Rashford's feeding kids, Jack Monroe's giving recipe ideas, Jeremy Clarkson's pretending to run a farm. But here's the really messed up thing. There's more than enough. Every year, the world's farmers produce enough food to feed 1.5 times the global population. And here's a stat that will blow your mind. Each year, half the fruit and vegetables the world produces are wasted. We're spending billions on labour, equipment, soil, water, and flying this stuff all around the world just to put it in a bin. Imagine spending a fortune on something that nobody consumes.
Welcome to Piers Morgan Uncensored.
Yet, for some crazy reason, the supermarket industry throws away tons of veg a year just because it's not pretty enough. Whether it's a sneezy pepper, a circumcised chilli, or a titty potato. I mean, who's throwing that away? Sunday roasts are already amazing. Now they're being served with tits. Do be kind, do be nice. Thank you, baked potato. But let's be honest, it's not just supermarkets wasting food, it's us. The average British family throws away more than £800 worth of food a year. Bizarrely, chips are the most thrown away takeaway item. Who's throwing chips away? Not only do they taste delicious, you get amazing shop names like this. Let's be honest, we all throw away food. It's one of those things that you feel bad about, but you still do. Like watching I'm a Celeb, smelling your own farts, or getting your magic potato out and giving yourself a tit wank. Now, it's so crazy that British bins are better fed than some families. Think about it. We've got starving people and obese bins. Our bins are so fat, we've had to put wheels on them. We've painted them black to make them look slimming. They're so massive, they only move once a week. And while most of us feel bad, there's a whole bunch of influencers who don't give a shit about food waste. In fact, they're famous for doing stuff like this.
Pizza sauce! Mozzarella!
Some whipped cream.
Oh my goodness, that is so extra.
Pepperoni!
Some fruit, just a little. And just a cup of
Bacon!
They're such dicks. I mean, the problem is, when you watch that, you want to waterboard them with syrup. But that would be food waste. Luckily, the food is fighting back. So, what's the answer to this food crisis? Well, a lot of people think technology can help. We've got food sharing apps, freshness sensors, and let's be honest, not all of it is quite so useful. Your vibrator can now alert you when your food delivery is going to come. Is that really what we need? Food banks at record levels, and we've invented a dildo butler. Did somebody say, just beat? What has happened to the world? We don't need a talking dildo. We need a talking bin. A really aggressive bin that just gives recipe ideas. Imagine that. Whoa! You're throwing out Heinz and bread? You never heard of beans on toast, you fit fuck! Attack, dildo butler! Attack! So I know what you're thinking. What can we do? Well, I'm not an expert, so I asked Martin O'Dell, the Lagom chef, who really knows his stuff, for his top tips.
So my number one thing is to have an incredible dry store. What do I mean by that? Having things like tinned food, pasta, rices, lentils, spices, stuff that doesn't go off. This is the backbone of any recipe. One of the most cost-effective ways is to plan. Plan, buy, cook, eat. Simple. If you're not going to eat the food, give it to someone else. There's some amazing charities and food banks that could do with the food, so just be mindful and eat the food you buy. So plan your meals, cook your food, and the number one thing is eat it. The solution to food waste in a home is eat the food you buy. See you later.
Amen. And I've got an idea of my own. If you ever have a food influencer around for dinner, make sure you serve them this.